everyone, welcome to my channel, The Art of Words. I am Riya. Today we are going to learn about the sentence. So let's start. Now first we are going to discuss what the meaning of sentence or what does even sentence mean. A group of words which make complete sense is called a sentence. Now you must have seen that I have done the italics on complete, and I have also emphasized when I was reading the sentence. Now, why is that? Because when we are going to talk about sentence, we need to understand that a sentence is not something gibberish that we will even any words we are going to mix together and they are going to form sentence. No, we will have to make sense when we are mixing all the words or even when we are keeping all the words in order. There's a certain order, of course. Now, what does even complete mean? Like, we all know that complete means what? So that something has been fully finished, something that is a whole, right? Now, since it means when we are understanding something, or we are getting a feeling that it has been correct or it's completed. Now, sentence is something, it's a part of like different kind of words all coming together who are making what they are making a meaning, they are making us understand what we are trying to convey to the person we are trying to talk with, or we are even saying something. Now, if we will take upon this example, she wrote a letter to her cousin. Now, in this example, we can see she wrote a letter to her cousin. This example shows a simple meaning that a person, she has written a letter to her cousin. This sentence has a subject that is talking about that person is writing something. The writing word is what? A work is being done, and there is an object to whom the letter is being written. So this is a sentence that is forming a complete sense. We are being able to understand, right? When we are reading this sentence, we are getting an idea of what is being happening here or what is being taken place in this the sentence. Now, next we will look upon the key points where we are talking about sentence. Now, the first one is basic structure. A sentence typically contains a subject and a predicate. That is, in the predicate, we also have verb to express a complete thought. Now, if we will look upon our previous example, we saw what? In this example, how the person, she, the pronoun, she is the one who is writing the letter, and that person is the subject as the work of writing is being done by them. Now, we can see the word wrote. It's what? It's a verb. They are helping words or action words that make us understand what is happening in this sentence, like how the action of writing is being taken place. Now, this whole thing except the C word, she wrote a letter to her cousin. The wrote to cousin, this whole is a predicate as it contains the verb and the other parts of speeches except the noun or the pronoun. Okay. Now, the subject and the predicate, they together what do? They help in making a sentence gain a meaning so that it will be helpful for us. Okay. Now we will again look to our second point. Types. Sentences can be declarative. That is, we are giving what? We are declaring something. Like we can also take the word declaration. What does even that mean? Announce something, to declare something that is being taken place. Like we are giving what? A statement is being given. As it's seen here, statements. Then we have interrogative. Like an interrogation, when we are interrogating someone, what happens? Like we ask different questions. So in interrogative we have question being asked. Then in imperative, these are the sentences that show commands or also request. Then we have exclamatory, which show the various emotions we possess and a way to express them. Now we will be seeing our third, fourth, and fifth point. Now, the third point, it's the length. Sentences can be short or long depending on the amount of detail and complexity. Now, it depends on how simple and complex the sentences we are going to make. For example, if we will take I like dogs. If we will see in the sentence I like dogs, this is a simple sentence and it has a single idea. And it's having but one main part that can stand alone. Like I like dogs. It's simple. That a person that likes dogs. Now, these complex sentences, they are pretty, like they can be long, and it has two ideas that are all joined together. One part can't be standing alone without the other part. Now, for example, we can say, like how I said, I like dogs for the simple. Now, we can say, like, take a similar example for the complex one. Because I like dogs, I got a puppy. So, because I like dogs, it is not making a full sentence, right? I will have to add another part to make it a full sentence that is giving a complete meaning. So these are complex sentences. Now the fourth point, it's about clarity. A good sentence is clear and concise, avoiding unnecessary words. When we are speaking something, we try to make it more and more simpler so that the person we are trying to make understand, they're able to understand what we are trying to convey, the message that we are trying to convey, right? So, clarity simply means what? Saying something clear, making it understandable. Now, fifth one, punctuation. Sentences end with punctuation marks such as periods, question marks, or exclamation points depending on their purpose. When we are exclaiming, like when we are showing anything shocking, like if scary, we are happy, we do what? We use the exclamation mark. When we are asking questions, we ask the question mark. And when we have like declared something, or when we are even ordering someone, we do what? We use the period marks, or we also call them full stops. Okay, now let's see what's there. Now we will be going to the type of sentences fully. Now, declarative or assertive, interrogative, imperative, and then last one, exclamatory. Now, our first is a declarative or assertive sentence is a sentence that expresses a fact or opinion, a statement. It's a statement. And what do we know? A statement is something that is what? We take it upon as positive. That when we are declaring something, when we are saying something, it's full and final. Now it can be negative also, but a declarative or assertive sentence, we are doing what? We are expressing a fact. When we talk about a fact, like for example, let's say the sky is blue. First off, we are doing what? We are just declaring, like for example, let's say that I am looking at the sky and I say, okay, so today I think the sky is blue. So that is it. We are just declaring something by saying it. Now, for the interrogative part, an interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks a question. When we are trying to ask someone, how are you doing? What is new with you? We are doing what? Are you hungry? We are just asking them simple questions that have meaning. How are you doing? Right? Like we are asking how that person is feeling. Are you hungry? We are trying to know if that person is really hungry, if they want food. So, in a way, we are asking them words, just simple questions. Then we have imperative. An imperative sentence is a sentence that gives a command, request, or instruction. When we are instructing someone, do the dance nicely, right? Or do the moves clearly. Or we are giving command, like be quiet, please shut up, right? Or we are even requesting someone, like please close the door. These are the type of sentences that show imperative. Then the fourth one, an exclamatory sentence which expresses strong emotion or surprise. When we get surprised, when we get shocked, we show our emotions, we show our feelings. So the feelings are being expressed by what? Exclamatory. So we have four type of sentences: declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. Now let's see some of these examples for them. Some examples of declarative sentences. Tomorrow is Friday. We are doing what? We are just saying a like statement. Okay, tomorrow is a Friday. That is it. The cat is sleeping on the mat. We saw a cat and we are like, okay, that cat is sleeping on the mat. We are declaring something. Now, examples of interrogative. Where did you go last night? We are interrogating someone. We are asking them questions. Will you help with me? Will you help me with your my homework? We are doing what? In a way, here also we are doing what? We are requesting someone like, will you help me with my homework? But it's in a question form that we don't know if that person will really help us or not. Now, we have examples of imperative sentences. Be quiet, have mercy upon us. Be quiet. Then we say when someone is making noise, we are like, be quiet. We are making them silent. Here, what do you think be quiet is? It's a command. Have mercy upon us. What we are doing? We are asking, we are requesting them that please have mercy upon us. Now, for exclamatory, how delicious this cake is, right? We are eating something delicious and we are like, wow, that's so tasty. And then that was scary. When we see something, that was scary. Like we see a jump scare in a movie, and that part is like really scary. For we can also take the example like, ouch, that hurts. When we get like hurt somewhere. So these are some of the examples, and I hope that you guys were able to understand sentence. So thank you for watching the video, and that is it for today in the art of words. And I was Riya. Now, thank you so much. Comment your doubts and please like the video and share the video. And thank you so much.